All right, let's take you to the Hill now, where Democrats are putting the pedal to the metal on their efforts to rein in rising gas prices, hoping the pain Americans have been feeling at the pump does not translate to the polls. Plus, we have some insight on how some progressives feel about shortfalls of President Biden's student loan forgiveness proposal. Our D.C. insider, NewsNation Washington Bureau Chief Mike Viqueira joins us now. Vic, good to see you. All right, this bad economic news really just keeps piling up for Dems as we get closer, of course, to the midterms. Now Democrats trying to fight back today, unveiling a plan to ease pain at the pump. But the plan is really missing one big thing critics say is a missed
well, Nichole,
chance.
I can't hear you, but I will tell you that there was a big debate behind the scenes in the Democratic Party in the House caucus leading up to this announcement today by the two top Democrats in the Senate, in Chuck Schumer, and in the House, Speaker Nancy Pelosi. They unveiled their plan to do something about gas prices, but it was missing one big component, and that was the behind-the-scenes debate, Nichole, and that is whether to suspend the federal gas tax, 18.4 cents a gallon. That's the amount that every American, when you go to the pump, you're charged extra. Nancy Pelosi rejecting that today, saying it's just a PR move. There's no guarantee that it would be passed on to the American consumer. And there's also one big major, kind of an ironic conflict in that debate of whether to suspend that 18 cents. That 18 cents goes to paying for the infrastructure projects, which was, to date, the major accomplishment, or one of the 2 or 3 major accomplishments from the Biden administration. $1.2 trillion in infrastructure passed last fall. That money in the gas tax pays for that bill. So a big achievement would have been put at jeopardy if Democrats had, in fact, passed that gas tax. As of right now, they're trying to go after oil companies, empowering the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC, to go after what they call price gouging. That's unlikely to go anywhere, but Democrats have to demonstrate to their base and to the American public, the voting public anyway, that they're trying to do something. Nichole?
All right, well, I think Vic has avoided my questions. He can't hear me, so we will...
Oh, wait, I got you.
You can hear me now. All right, Vic is back. All right, all right.
Miraculously, yeah.
Well, Vic, at the other end of Pennsylvania Avenue, let's talk about President Biden. He's talking, of course, another big priority for Democrats, something that we've heard about constantly, obviously through the election, on the campaign trail, forgiving student loans. But his proposal falling short of what a lot of Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.